We need a new Duke Nukem. We need a new Duke Nukem. It has to happen because 105 years ago, there was 3 characters who pioneered the first-person shooter genre. BJ Blazkowicz, Doomguy, and Duke Nukem, each one fighting Nazis, demons, and aliens respectively. The first 2 have been successfully rebooted for today's gaming market, but the third one, not so much. And that really sucks because Duke Nukem is both a cultural icon and an awesome character in general that deserves to have another chance at entering the community. Like, Doom and Wolfenstein are great and all, but the amount of comic relief potential this guy has is insane. I mean, we've already seen it with all the video impressions in the last couple years.
Those alien bastards circumcised me.
In fact, he also got some attention recently with the 2001 Duke Nukem Forever build being leaked. I also remember a time where everybody had this as their profile picture, but that could just be the Mandela effect. I'm not going to go through the whole history of 3D Realms and how Duke Nukem Forever failed and why the series is currently the way it is. There's a very good video about that, and I'll link it in the description if you want to get up to speed. Now, the Duke Nukem question. There are some people opposing the idea of a new game saying that Duke Nukem is a relic of the 90s, a misogynistic character meant to parody action heroes of the time who would simply not fit into the modern gaming market. Now let me address that real quick. For starters, I don't really think parodying a certain genre is somehow going to make a game worse. Keep in mind that Until Dawn is a parody of mainstream horror movies, and that game got pretty good ratings. As for the whole thing with calling Duke misogynistic or offensive, I understand why people may think that way, but the thing is, that take mainly comes from the failure of Duke Nukem Forever, a shit show that was stuck in development hell for 14 years and completely strayed away from Duke Nukem's original vision. Because you see, in the precursor to that game, Duke Nukem 3D, Duke was actually a respectable, likable character and didn't have all these misogyny accusations that he does today. That's because while Duke was a cocky, self-proclaimed tough guy in that game who liked to hit on random chicks, he also genuinely cared about those people and wanted to protect them, which is why he spent the majority of the game kicking alien ass. I mean, yeah, there were a few corny moments here and there, but nothing that would cause people to dislike the character or seem as misogynistic. Now, where the sequel went wrong is it focuses too much on the hitting on chicks thing and not enough on the kicking alien ass thing. The end result is a Duke worship cringe fest with badly designed gameplay and haha sex jokes being shoehorned in everywhere even when it's completely uncalled for. Duke Nukem Forever is not real Duke. It is a badly written, badly executed, distorted caricature of him. If they ever make a Duke Nukem 5, what they really have to do is revert him to who he was before DNF. A skilled badass who at the end of the day cares about saving humanity and, you know, makes funny one-liners every now and then. Give him an extensive arsenal like Doom Eternal, great fighting animations, a simple straightforward storyline, and a primary focus on action. Just kicking, shooting, blowing stuff up, whatever. This can all be done if he has a good writer and developers who stay true to that version of Duke. Oh, and also a director that doesn't keep redesigning the game every 2 years. Now, I don't have much experience with Gearbox, but from what I can tell, people don't really want them to have this IP, so you know what? Give it over to Bethesda. They have lots of experience with these types of games, and given the right funding and dedication, I'm sure they can bring back the series successfully. And that concludes this pretty short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And as always,
This was your captain speaking. Peace out.